Last week, the Dogecoin community was abuzz with news that Matt Wallace was going to be releasing his own new cryptocurrency project by the name of Accept Dogecoin. It was intended to further push the adoption of Dogecoin by working with businesses to accept the cryptocurrency. Immediately, the community was flooded with flashbacks of the recent rug pulls that Matt and his criminal accomplice Myles have inflicted on their unsuspecting fans. Acting swiftly to prevent Matt from dragging the Dogecoin reputation through the mud, Billy Marcus threatened him with lawsuits, and together the community got Matt to change the name of his project from Accept Dogecoin to Accept Cryptocurrency. Now everything was fixed and ready for launch.
We have a major crypto launching on the Patreon tomorrow, which is something I'm extremely excited about. This is obviously a massive opportunity. Accept Crypto is launching in only a matter of days here, which is something that no one has ever done. I recommend checking it out. Be looking forward to tomorrow because it's going to be a wild ride with a lot of excitement, and this is a crypto that has a long-term use case.
Matt hyped up his fan base for the next token that would supposedly be taking the world by storm, and at this point everyone was ready to make some money. Nothing could go wrong.
It literally could not be more upsetting than the situation that is currently happening. It's really, really unfortunate. Like, this coin hit $30 million market cap.
Done.
So, like, my money was stolen. There's just really unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. To be honest, it really is unfortunate. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate.
Immediately when the token was launched, the project dumped and the rug was swiftly yoinked.
You just sold. Yeah, just now, look at the chart.
By the end of the night, the token was down 97%. Token holders were devastated and the Telegram channel roared into life.
It didn't really go to $30 million market cap because that was an illusion created by the contract not working. The Ethereum that went into the contract to pump the chart, that was imaginary, fake internet money, right? Oh my God, man. You can't sit here and tell all these people in this chat right now that the chart was pumping because the contract was f***ed up. The chart was pumping because people were dumping money into it and they couldn't sell, bro.
Many people like CoffeeZilla and big publications like even Benzinga started to talk about the immediate rug pull that this crew of crooks had inflicted on their followers. Matt and Myles sprung into action, deflecting the blame and accusing Solidity Finance, the auditors of the token, of being the ones who pulled the rug.
Solidity Finance, it's not me, it's not Myles, it's Solidity Finance. Solidity Finance is, there might have to be like a lawsuit or something for sure.
The issue, they said, was that
they created this contract and they tell us everything to do. And there was one very, very simple thing that they neglected to tell us to do, which was actually, we're supposed to exclude the debt address. And that's what I just did, and that's why the token's dumped.
Their community was immediately torn. Some people were understandably upset and demanding their funds back naively, as if these two criminals would return the money they stole, even if they would admit that they were the ones who stole it in the first place. Instead, they started acting dumb and playing like they didn't really know what happened.
I do not have control over any of it, to be clear. Which is, just to be clear, what am I supposed to take responsibility for?
The funds were laundered through a tornado service, and Myles acted like he didn't even know what that was.
The $500K that got removed or whatever from the first two sales that came in, that was on a tornado contract.
A tornado contract?
Yeah, I sent you a picture of it. Basically,
what's the tornado contract?
A tornado service is one that scrambles cryptocurrency tokens through a bunch of different wallets, making it hard to follow the path of where they came from and what wallet they actually ended up in. There is almost no chance that Myles doesn't know what a tornado service is, but if he doesn't, someone with his lack of knowledge should certainly not be in charge of starting a new project or informing you about what small projects to invest in, because the world of small cap tokens is a very dangerous and a scammy one.
So like some type of like sniper type of like bot type thing.
Still though, even through all of these rug pulls and all of the pain these two have inflicted on their followers, they still have a large community on their side, and they will defend anything that they do and continue buying into projects that they recommend, blindly and willingly being sheep led to the slaughter.
We still believe. Okay, there's a problem, it'll be solved. There's no point going around in circles and attacking Matt and Myles for something that they're working through right now.
Monica, apparently you didn't invest with Myles on Baby Lambo, Eno, and all these other ones where he said big news coming, big news coming. Nothing happened.
I absolutely did. I've had patience.
Like I followed you guys for a while, and I trust you guys. So.
I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money or who to listen to, but for your own sake, please just be careful who you trust and what you put your money into. Always do your own due diligence because you never know who these people are until you look into it, and even then you never truly know where anybody's true intentions lie.
Let me tell you something. When people bought in and then they couldn't sell at any point, and there's a small window that they could sell, and there's a big sale, and then they cannot sell right after this is a scam.
If you're saying something is a scam because of that, that's not a scam. A scam is criminals, people, creating something, saying, promising this and that, and people taking money from others.
It truly is unfortunate, but there will almost certainly always be scammers in the cryptocurrency space, and there will always be new investors for them to swindle. These two are most likely not going anywhere because the community is apparently too forgiving, and these guys are going to continue to act like they don't know what happened to the project because that's how they're going to continue to get people to invest in their projects into the future.
But I don't think this going bad from a technical issue should hurt our entire group. I think we can continue to move forward doing things as normal.
They're trying to manipulate people into believing that they have the best of intentions and that they just had some bad luck with previous launches. That way they can continue to make money from their audiences.
So do not freak out yet, obviously, but at the same time, yes, this is upsetting. I don't think anyone's going to deny that.
It's $660,000 of your followers' money. Gone. What's the plan? For real?
Well, but where did it go though?
No one believes that, bro. What about the 100 ETH in those fucking wallets that dumped all at the same exact time? No one believes you. No one believes anybody on the team. Inside job.
Let me be very clear. I do not have control over this contract. I do not have control over anything. So this is not.
Brother.
Don't blame me for this. Why would I do this? Why would I hurt my reputation? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't need the fucking 300 ETH you guys are gonna walk away with, or the 100 ETH.
That's incorrect. That's not what happened.
I've seen it 100 times.
Until these toxic influencers are pushed out of the community, I do fear for the image of Dogecoin because every piece of information that I've seen talking about Matt Wallace and this rug pull project has called him a Dogecoin influencer, and that just doesn't look good for the Dogecoin in general.
Whoever is belonging to those wallets needs to be arrested.
I agree.
Even if you launch a new project with the best of intentions, a whale could just come along and dump on your community, and you're going to end up looking like the bad guy. I'm not going to act like I know everything about this situation. I just love the Dogecoin community, and I don't want somebody taking advantage of the hard-earned reputation that the community members and the developers have worked for so long to create, and using that reputation to get rich and manipulate a community consisting largely of inexperienced investors.
But yeah, at this point, I'm really starting to blame, no offense, the retail investors that literally keep on investing in these very shady projects.
As Billy Marcus said, if you don't want people to constantly attack you for losing money, don't make a shit token in 2022. And if you don't want to get rug pulled, don't buy shit tokens in 2022. Stop.
Influencers, content creators, YouTubers, whatever you want to call yourselves, let's be better. Let's be better. Sacrifice some money. Okay, that money is not worth messing up your reputation. My advice to you, which I took this a long time ago, I talked about it on Twitter like a year ago, stop creating your own tokens. It's doomed to not do well for your reputation.
I really hope that they haven't permanently tarnished the reputation of the Dogecoin project, and hopefully CoffeeZilla will be coming out with his episode exposing these two soon so that more people can be informed of their shenanigans. Until then though, please hit the like button on this video so that we can help spread the word and save more people from losing their hard-earned cash together. Finally, make sure that you always do your own research and do only good every day. Then you won't have people like me and CoffeeZilla making videos about how much you suck. Dogecoin to the moon. Let's go, baby.
No, it was somebody that had the inside scoop. They waited for the trading. They waited for the contract to be fixed. The max TX got increased. The contract got fixed. The wallet's dumped. The contract broke. Okay, it got refixed. The wallet's dumped. That's how it went. We all watched it. I mean, there's no other way to put it.